They do say love conquers all, unless you're talking about Americans. According to a recent survey, more people would choose cash over love. In this survey, those that are single and had never been married, 55% would choose $1 million over true love. When they asked those who had been separated, that number went up to 71%. So the great majority of Americans are saying, give me the money, show me the money, I don't care about love.
I've known so many people with so much money, and it's such a shame that times are changing. It's beautiful what money can do. It could provide experiences, but at the end of the day, we all are humans and craving that human connection. It's a blessing to be able to connect with another human being. It's craved for, and it's a beautiful thing.
But are we off base a little bit even in asking this question about true love? And I know as a psychotherapist, you talk to people a lot about what does it mean? What is love? What is true love? A better question would be if you ask someone, would you choose $1 million over all the people you care about in your life? Because this whole concept of—
That's a better question.
A lot of people will say, look, this true love concept, what is that? What does that even mean?
Yeah.
Well, at least with $1 million, I know what I'm getting.
Right.
Because I'm not even, this whole true love concept, maybe the reason people are so negative towards it now is because we are in a culture of people are hurt, there's a lot of dishonesty, and maybe
And that stat that you gave about people who are separated would rather take the money, that to me makes me sad, because it's like one bad marriage takes your belief, it robs you of your faith. Tainted. But when I see two people who are really in love, watching you and your husband backstage this morning, get ready, and you see that, man, that's priceless. That's priceless.
I would not trade. I have been through divorce and heartbreak, and I know that out of that, it took me several years to find myself. Given the opportunity that I've healed and I've gone through the process, money does not equal happiness, and the relationship that I have now, it's priceless.
It's funny how some of the—
And may that honeymoon never end. May it continue just like it is now.
Well, I think what you and your wife have, you know.
Yeah.
And I know you would never trade her for $1 million or $10 million or $100 million.
I would not.
I think it's interesting to look at the stories of people who win the lottery, and a lot of them, their happiness decreases afterwards.
And research shows that those people, yes, you get a bump in happiness, but it goes back to normal. But if you are happy making 50 grand a year, you're gonna be happy making 7 figures. And if you're a miserable person making 50 grand a year, guess what? You're gonna be miserable with $100 million. So I think we have to really change our happiness levels, right?
But the other thing is, and I think that in general, in the world nowadays, we could just use more love, period. And so this concept that people are more worried about money over just love, loving one another, and it doesn't have to be just one true love. It can literally be the way you love your children, your spouse, your friends, your coworkers.